School and your Westborough High School Rangers. Westborough High School is proud to be a member of the Massachusetts Interscholastic Athletic Association and believes that proper sportsmanship should be displayed at all times. Please assist us in showing good sportsmanship during the contest by refraining from derogatory remarks or gestures towards participants, coaches, officials, or other fans. Thank you for your help and enjoy the fine efforts showcased tonight by these student athletes. At this time, let's meet the teams, beginning with the visitors from Algonquin. Number 0, Junior Fraser Bosch. Number 2, Junior Pierre Hanna. Number 4, Junior Aiden Xiao. Number 5, Senior Varden Karapitian. Number 8, Freshman Hinata Kashi. Number 9, Senior Captain Eligio Caniglio. Number 10, Junior Captain Abhinav Padala. Number 13, Junior Shreyas Patharaju. Number 20, Freshman Tony Zhao. Number 22, Junior Alex Deshane. And number 25, Senior Luca Conigliaro. The Titans are coached by Fred Zupicic, and he is assisted by Mark Kostopoulos. Sorry about that. Now for your Westborough Rangers. Number 2, Junior Avi Singh. Number 4, Junior Brendan Pena. Number 8, Senior Ryan Pena. Number 11, Junior Maddox Peterson. Number 12, Junior Tristan Burris. Number 13, Junior Ryan Hall. Number 14, Sophomore Lucas Gold. Number 20, Junior Nick Burris. Number 21, Sophomore Lewis Nelson. Number 22, Junior Ben Bailey. And number 23, Senior Captain Jack Biddle. The Rangers are coached by Rick Vitalman. We now ask you rise and honor America with the playing of our national anthem.
Welcome back to Joseph Mawhinney Field here in Westborough, Massachusetts, as we see the hometown Rangers taking on the Algonquin Titans. I'm Sam Rice, here with Will Cormer. Will, looks like it's set to be a great game today.
Yeah, Sam, thanks for commentating with me. The Rangers are coming off their first win of the season last Tuesday against Wachusett. It was an exciting one where Ryan Payant scored a penalty kick goal with 3 minutes left to go to put the Rangers up 1-0. The Rangers were supposed to play one more game before this, but it got canceled last Thursday, so they look ready and hungry to get another win.
Yeah, and as you mentioned, that first game was also our first game commentating. Pretty good showing for Westborough. Ryan Payant hit the game-winning goal. Student section went electric. Not quite as big of a student section as it was the last game where they won, but still set to be a great game and great turnout as well.
Yeah, I want to start something here. I want to predict my player of the game. I've been talking to Ben Bailey all week, and he is ready. He's been talking about this rivalry. He's been talking about how he was focused. I'm calling my shot right now. Ben Bailey's going to score a goal in this game.
That's a bold prediction there. I mean, I kind of have to agree. I mean, he looked really good last game, created a lot of chances. If he can do that again this game, it seems pretty hard to deny the fact that he could be a huge threat to Algonquin's defense.
I mean, that's what we were talking about last broadcast. We were saying the whole goal for the Rangers was to create chances. And now they did that. They did that perfectly. Now it's to capitalize. Those goals in front of the net, we got to get them in the back of the net. And I think that the Rangers can do it. They're adding a ton of firepower. We've already talked about Louis Nelson in the front. We got Ben Bailey in the front. Their back line is fast. They can make up for if they make a mistake on the front line. I think the Rangers, my score prediction here, I'm saying 2-1 Rangers victory.
Yeah, I think that's probably a pretty good scoreline. I think Rangers' offense looked really good last game. While they only scored 1 goal, I think the amount of chances that they created was really enticing and showed that they could have a great game whenever they want. They do take on Algonquin, a rivalry game who Ryan Hall, one of the defenders, believes was their hardest opponent yet. He believes that game could have ended in a loss if it had to. Hoping for a better result here today. Let's see how it turns out.
Yeah, I can't wait to see it. The ball is off. Back to Algonquin.
With it in their backfield, they push it forward. It's taken by Jack Biddle. Passes it towards the left. Burris heads it. It'll go to Avi Singh. Over to Payant on the left. He'll dribble it forward past the defender. Intercepted by Algonquin. They take it back. Westborough applying pressure early this game, just like they did last game against Wachusett.
Just like you mentioned, Avi Singh is a new starter. He's in for number 17, Tala Nasir. He was not at practice this week for personal reasons. Looks like they're giving Avi the nod here.
Yeah, as you mentioned, Tala Nasir has not practiced with the team this week. Not quite sure the reason. Actually, no one is. Likely due to personal reasons. Have it, trying to push forward, intercepted by Wachusett. They'll take it down. Tries to pass it forward. It'll be stopped by Burris. Ref blows the whistle.
Big collision from Burris, and I expect to see more of these in a rivalry game. These guys want to win, and they're not afraid to put their bodies on the line.
Yeah, and as we saw, especially last game, Westborough was very, very physical and was really able to outmuscle their defenders, especially was a huge way in which they won. Wachusett have it towards the 35. Take it towards the other side of the field. Sorry, Algonquin.
It's reset by Algonquin. Trying to beat Gomes, can't.
They'll pass it back. Nelson pushing up, as well as Singh. Algonquin looking for a chance. A through pass gets by the defender. He's in behind, one-on-one with Burris. He'll shoot it to the right, and it'll be a goal, an early goal on for Algonquin. Wow, that took no time at all. Seems as Algonquin just really took advantage of Westborough's defensive small mistake there. Really made a 2-on-1 against the goalie. Seems like a certain chance. Burris couldn't really do anything there.
Yeah, it was just a defensive break, and those things happen. It looked like Maddox Peterson, there was no defender back there. And I mean, sometimes you just get caught up. You don't know where the ball's going. The ball can bounce to random places, and we're only 2 minutes in. I expect the Rangers to bounce back from this.
Yeah, I mean, as you mentioned, it's early in the game. Westborough still has an opportunity, plenty of time to tie this game up, maybe even win it. Burris has it. Start moving forward. Algonquin closing in. Pass it back to Hall. Move it forward over to Payant, and it's intercepted by Wachusett. Algonquin forced to have it.
Yeah, I think we were talking about how the Rangers want to be more aggressive there, and I think that goal was because they bit that aggressiveness bit them on that goal there. They were trying to start a break, and they let someone get behind them. But
and Westborough's offense and defense has been very aggressive, and I think Algonquin really just took advantage there.
But Westborough's a very well-coached team. I think they'll get this under control very fast.
I do believe they can bounce back. Algonquin with it in the back. Pass it forward. Defenders closing in. Over towards the left. It's taken by Maddox. He'll collide with a defender, and the ref blows the whistle. looks like it'll be a free kick for Westborough.
Yeah, it's very clear it's going to be a physical game. Both these teams really want the ball. They really want this win. I think in a rivalry game like this, nobody's settled with a tie. I think the worst outcome for both these teams would be a tie again.
Yeah. Ball's kicked towards the center, deep kick. It's shot towards the goal, but it will not be successful. And Algonquin let it go out of bounds for a goal kick.
Algonquin goalie Fraser Bosch, also a rugby player. We're talking about physicality here. I know there's a couple rugby players in the soccer team, specifically Pedro Oliveira, so everyone knows everyone. That's what makes these Westborough Algonquin games so fun.
Yeah, I mean, just how close Algonquin is, Northborough, Southborough to Westborough. Make a lot of connections there with people in the neighboring towns, and really great rivalry game today, set up for a huge matchup. So Algonquin throw in. Max Peterson tries to get there, but he will not. Biddle able to stop the break, passes it back to Burris, who will boot it forward. Payant heads it.
Gomes tries to control.
Algonquin will take it forward. Burris, nice header.
Great high point.
Still trying to take it forward. The ref blows the whistle.
We're going to call an offsides here.
Be Westborough kick. Taken by Tristan Burris.
Yeah, I definitely know. We were talking about adjustments. The defenders are staying much farther back there, and it nullified any scoring chance for Algonquin.
Yeah, and I mean, Algonquin really took advantage of Westborough's, really pressure-focused defense. As we saw against their game against Wachusett last game, they really pressured Wachusett, and it really seemed to work for them, so you can't blame them for trying it again.
Good effort there by Ryan Payne. Almost got around him. Just the turf monster is sometimes the best defender.
Algonquin will throw it in forward, head by Payant, over to Burris, over to Singh, back to Payant. We'll try to kick it forward, intercepted by Algonquin. It'll be a throw-in for Algonquin. Throw it forward. Try and get it in behind. Chance stopped.
Knocks it out. We are at the 5-minute mark here.
Plenty of time for Westborough to make a push to tie this game. Algonquin will try to throw it in the middle. He's stopped by Westborough. They still have it.
It's loose.
Trying to create a chance. Ref blows the whistle. Seems like it'll be a kick for Westborough.
Yeah, it's good defense by Westborough there. He'll collapse the ball, gave no lanes to shoot at all.
Yeah, I mean, they really guarded the center there. Made it pretty hard for Algonquin to create a good chance there, and was able to get the ball back.
Breast deep kick.
Bailey.
Can't control it. Back out to Gomes. Through one. Gomes trying to get around another. Pushed
and
over.
He's collided again. That's the third big collision we've seen this game so far, and we're barely 5 minutes in. As you mentioned, rivalry games can get very physical, and we've got a bunch of rugby players on both teams who have played rugby together. As we know, Algonquin's rugby is combined with Westborough's rugby. So a lot of friends here, but a lot of people who maybe may not have liked each other in the first place.
Ryan Hall sends it deep.
Stop by Algonquin.
Knocked out by Gonk.
So we get forward over to Payant. Payant trying to get him behind. He's
tripped,
and the ref blows the whistle. A lot of whistles so far early this game.
This is probably going to be a free kick for Payne here.
Algonquin coach expressing his feelings about being careful on defense after that penalty right there. Seems to be a little upset. Payne will take the free kick. Westborough over towards the left side of the box. Two players on Algonquin make a wall here.
Westborough's pretty much everyone in that clump on the left side. It's probably looking like they're trying to knock it towards the goal.
Yeah, and I mean, they're being very aggressive on offense here. A lot of players in the box. Payne will send it forward towards the goal. It'll go through the goalpost.
Some say that should be worth 3, but sadly, it's going to be worth nothing. But a good kick nonetheless. Algonquin's going to regain possession. It's going to be kick out.
Pass it over towards the left side of the field. Moving it forward. Intercepted by Peterson.
Back out.
He'll pack it over to Gomes. Back to Bailey. Bailey will get it back to Hall. Algonquin pressuring over to Biddle. And Algonquin able to win the ball. Burris is able to get back in time. And Burris falls. Another collision so far in this game. A lot of players diving into each other. Ref has to blow a whistle a lot. Probably going to be out of breath by the end of this game.
Yeah, but Tristan Burris, I can't lie, that was extremely tough. He stood right over him and he said, "You're not going to knock me down, even though you tried." And I think that's going to send a message. I know soccer isn't as big of a contact sport as, say, rugby, but if a man knocks you down, you still notice.
Westborough in there. Louis Nelson with it. Get back to Bailey. He goes for the shot. Oh, almost a certain goal there. Great save by the keeper.
What a shot by Bailey. Falling backward, got it spun around, and that would have gone in if not for a great save by Bosch.
Yeah, that was an amazing shot. I mean, he was falling back, had no momentum towards the goal. Still able to put a great shot on goal. Goalie was just able to save it.
Westborough pressuring the defense.
Algonquin pushing forward. They'll look for one pass. He'll miss it, and it'll go out of bounds. Westborough throw in. Taken by Brendan Pant. Pass it to Gomes. Gomes will head it over to Bailey, who tried to pass it forward, but Algonquin will get there. And it'll be passed back. Hall looking for it. Algonquin pressuring early.
Gets to Peterson.
Peterson looking for Bailey. He'll find him.
Bailey resets it up to Pant.
Pant with it. Algonquin really pressuring so far. With a 1-0 lead, it's a great advantage for them to try to force Westborough to make bad passes. He'll try to pass to Louis Nelson, and it'll be stopped by Algonquin. Nelson trying to win it back, and he does. He'll give it back to Payant. It'll go all the way back to Biddle, who passed it to Burris.
Good control by Biddle there. Contested. He just put his arm out, made sure he got the ball.
Yeah, great pass there by Bailey over to Payant. He'll win it back. Tries to pass it back to Hall, a little behind him. He'll still get there. Hall looking for a pass. He'll find Peterson. Peterson getting behind his defenders. Gets it off his teammate Bailey.
Great footwork by Peterson.
To get by. It'll be out of bounds. Yeah, great footwork there. Beat his defenders. Just was a little bit too far to the right and ended up going out of bounds. Algonquin with it. They'll head it out of bounds. It'll be a Westborough throw in.
We've reached the 10-minute mark.
A substitution being made.
Might be Tala.
It looks like Tala Nasir is coming in for Gomes.
Definitely had a great game last week. He's been described as the team's best player. Hopefully he can add a spark here.
And as you mentioned, Tala Nasir, you told me he was your favorite player coming in because of how much you talked about him last game.
Rangers, number 17, Tala Nasir. Number 17.
It'll be a Westborough throw in towards the 45. Hall will take it. Looking for the short pass for Peterson. Algonquin pressuring. Back to Hall.
Hall's been calling for a long pass to Louis Nelson down. So far, they haven't been able to set it up, but keep an eye on it as the game continues.
Yeah, and I mean, Louis Nelson seems to be a key part in this offense based on the two games we've seen so far. He seems to be the guy they keep trying to get him behind.
Back out to Bailey. Gets through one. Gets through another.
Great footwork from Bailey.
Gets another.
Gets it to Nelson.
Nelson's going to get a chance here.
Stop by Algonquin. Great play there from Bailey. Almost able to create a chance there. Just great defense from Algonquin on the other side. Hall will have it. He'll kick it towards the center. Singh trying to get there, and he will, but it will still go out of bounds. Hard to control a ball when you're running at that speed.
It's a good pass nonetheless, though. This is the key. You can't get any. You got to have some established pressure to get goals, and I think the Rangers, definitely the first 5 minutes were a little rough, but I think since then they've really turned the tide. The ball's been mostly played with there on the offensive.
Yeah, and I mean, that quick goal from Algonquin was probably very tough on Westborough, but it seems their defense is holding up still.
Yeah, great mental toughness to keep pushing.
Offense still creating chances as well.
Sear gets around one.
And
good slide tackle by Algonquin. Sear was trying to set it back up to the middle, either Bailey or Nelson, but Algonquin was having none of that.
It'll be a goal kick for Algonquin. Sending his players deep, looking for a deep pass likely. And he will boot it far. Payant looking to intercept, and he will.
Bailey scrambling to the ball, kicks it out to Peterson.
Peterson looking for a way out. Algonquin will get the ball. Looking for a chance creation here. They'll try to pass it forward. Stopped by Burris. Great defense from Burris right there. Stopped the chance from happening. And it'll be back with Nasir. A lot of
Peterson,
tripping and
great play on the ball. Bailey can use his speed. Bailey gets around. Just chooses to stop. Make the smart play. Reset. Try to get an offensive shot.
Peterson with it. Trying to go around. And ref will blow the whistle. Looks like a shove.
Yeah, Pierre Hanna making some great defensive plays on the left sideline. He's really been giving Maddox Peterson Maddox Peterson's not a small kid, and they've been having some really good collisions on that side.
Yeah, I mean, there's been a lot of collisions, a lot of toughness, a lot of physicality so far in this rivalry game. That'll be in the middle, stopped by Algonquin, over to the right, and they'll clear it out of bounds. It'll be a Westborough throw-in.
Way out of bounds.
That one will bounce all the way into the trees.
Biddle will take you never realize how impressive it is to kick the ball that far until you actually try.
Biddle will throw it towards the center, looking for a goal here, but it'll go everyone's head. Algonquin will take it. Bailey trying to pressure. Nice little move from Algonquin. Didn't work out so well. Westborough with it. Bailey tries to get past his defenders. Can't get past both of them. Algonquin trying to create a chance, trying to get him behind. The ball will be out of bounds. Great effort there from number 9 on Algonquin. But out of bounds anyway. Hall looking for Nasir. He'll find him. Collision there. No call. Fans.
Ooh, big hit.
Student section expressing their expressing their feelings about how upset they are with current play of Algonquin.
Yeah, I mean, I wouldn't say Algonquin's doing anything dirty. I think they're just going hard for the ball. Sometimes when two people are moving really fast, sometimes they lose the balance. But great toughness from Westborough here. They're getting up, they keep fighting, and it's really impressive to see. One thing I want to mention here is Ryan Hall's communication, I think, is so critical because you hear him every time he's calling out who he's passing it to. He's setting up everything in the offensive end, even though he's back there. He's going to be kicking this long. It's going to be sent deep.
Peterson. Head by Algonquin. Nelson with it. He'll pass it back to Peterson, who will pass it all the way back to Hall. To Biddle. Biddle looking forward for a pass. He'll pass it back to Hall. No chances open yet. Hall will pass it forward, looking for Peterson. Will be taken by Bailey. A nice pass to Peterson. Algonquin able to defend. It'll be out of bounds. And a Westborough throw-in.
Yeah.
Trying to create a chance here early in the game.
Get to
Peterson will throw it in. Bailey not able to get there. Kicked back, and Hall will have it. He'll try to get past the defender over to Peterson. Peterson looking for Nelson. Nelson. And Algonquin able to stop that chance. Another player falling to the ground, and this one seems to be a little bit hurt. Algonquin calls a timeout. While we have a timeout, let me remind you, the Boston Red Sox are currently taking on the New York Yankees, their #1 rivals here today, right now. Score currently 0-0. But we'll see how that fans out. If the Red Sox are able to beat the Yankees, I'm not sure who they can't beat.
Yeah, going back to Joseph R. Mawhinney Field here, we have 25 minutes left, and I think this hasn't been exactly the dream start for Westborough that they wanted, but I think they're rebounding. I think there's positivity coming through here. Specifically in the back end, I think we've talked about it in the Wachusett game, but their speed in the back end makes it really hard to get past people. I know on that goal they kind of get caught up, but I really don't see Algonquin getting past them again. Looking on the offensive end, I know they're trying to set up these deep passes to Louis Nelson. I like it as a plan. They've had a couple decent chances on the goal kicks where they all get together. It's just been right over their head. I think if they keep going back to that well, it's going to eventually turn to something big, 1-2 goals maybe.
Yeah, and I mean, as we see, and there's been a lot of opportunities for Westborough to score a bunch of goals, but Algonquin has been able to defend them. If they mess up once, I think Westborough can score a goal, maybe multiple. And as you mentioned earlier, Westborough's backfield being quick, I don't believe that goal they scored was due to the quickness. I believe it was due to the fact they were pressuring up high. However, Algonquin saw that, they were able to get by, and able to pass it forward for a chance and a quick goal. Still a lot of time on the clock, 24 minutes, 40 seconds. We'll see how rest of this half pans out for Westborough as we resume play. It'll be a kick for Algonquin.
Yeah, Algonquin Titans are currently 2-2-4 compared to Westborough's 1-1-4. I'm sure Westborough would be pretty happy if they would be able to get on even win standings here.
You know, as you mentioned, Westborough is exactly 500. They have 1 win, 1 loss, but they also have 4 ties. One of those ties being against Algonquin, who they believe was their strongest opponent they've played. Currently down 1-0 early in the game. I think they can bounce back. If they were able to tie them once, they could tie them again, and I think they can win this game. Algonquin will have it in the back.
Nice give and go.
Looking for his
Great pressure.
teammates.
Algonquin putting a lot of pressure on, or sorry, Westborough definitely made an adjustment on that timeout. They were putting a ton of pressure on the person with the ball. We normally see them kind of fanned out playing their game, but they're definitely Bailey pressuring here. Another trap from Peterson.
And as you saw right there, they put a lot of pressure on the ball. Wachusett will try to get in behind. Jack Biddle's speed, unable to get there.
Brest just sends it deep. Smart play by him.
Singh will have it. Nice kick there. Nasir with it in midfield. He'll boot it over to Bailey's direction. It'll go out of bounds.
Yeah, Westborough definitely playing more aggressive here. I think there's somewhat of a sense of urgency with this team.
Really high pressure here from Nasir and Bailey. Payant looking for it. He'll get it.
Payant gets the steal.
It'll be with Nelson. Trying to keep possession, and he will. Over with 2 defenders. Tries to beat them. Great defense from Algonquin. They'll try to pass it forward. Stopped by Biddle. Over towards the left side, but it'll be out of bounds.
Pass just too far.
Throw in for Westborough.
I really like the swarming defense. I think that it fits because if you're playing to your strengths, Westborough's definitely fast, and I think they can afford to, swarm, maybe get one over their head, and Westborough be able to catch them. So I like them trying to create chances by putting as much pressure on Algonquin as possible, make them make the mistakes.
Yeah, as you saw there, Westborough, these past few times where we've seen them on defense, they've been a lot more relaxed. And after that one chance against Wachusett, against Algonquin, where they scored that quick goal, you can't really blame them too much.
Algonquin
trying to
fast.
kick it forward.
Great recovery by Brendan Payant.
It'll be out of bounds. Throw in for Westborough. Nope, seems as it's a throw in for Algonquin. No, it'll be a free kick for Algonquin. A lot of confusion there on the place.
Yeah. Westborough trying to set up a defense here. Looks like Algonquin's going to send this to the middle.
A lot of players in the box for both Algonquin and Westborough. Only one man behind for Westborough. That's Louis Nelson. Looking to see if he can create an offensive chance here off a defensive play.
Algonquin's probably going to kick it high, just try to get a header. Or they could try to send it back to 21 at about the 25, see if we can get a long shot, but I doubt it. I think they're just going to try to see if they can make something happen in the middle.
They will kick it towards the middle, looking for a header. It'll go back towards 20. He'll try to kick it forward. It'll hit the goal post. That's a doink right there. And it'll be a Westborough goal.
That was, I was holding my breath on that one. It was bouncing around off players. Looked like Algonquin had a chance for a second, but Westborough eventually got it back out.
Student section getting a little bigger as we go on. It'll be with Singh. Get it forward to Bailey. Looking for Nelson. Algonquin able to defend. Westborough with it. With Algonquin. Ball in the air a lot so far. Algonquin trying to move it forward. Burris will able to head it back. A lot of headers so far. Nelson with it. He'll get behind. Algonquin able to recover. And they'll take possession back. Looking for a hot clear. He'll kick it right off the face of the Algonquin defender. Looking for a through pass. Burris able to stop it. The speed there. Passes it to his brother. We'll get it towards JB. A lot of pressure from Algonquin. They try to win the ball back. It'll be a throw in for Westborough. Few substitutions here for Westborough. It looks like Maddox Peterson is coming out. Christian De Silva is coming in. And Louis Nelson has come out. And Adrian has come in. Adrian, as we mentioned, has a cast on with a broken wrist. Seems like it's not bothering him right now.
Yeah, I mean, this is incredible toughness by him, especially in a physical game. But Lencioni's a game changer if he can make an impact here.
Christian De Silva. And number 10, Pedro Olvera.
Biddle making a nice play beating him to the ball. Looked like Gonk had a step, but the back line is playing really nicely together.
Nasir with it. He'll pass it over to De Silva. So we're looking to create a chance. Defenders closing in. He'll try to pass to Nasir, intercepted by Algonquin. They'll pass it back, all the way back to the goalie. Lencioni charging hard towards the goalie, almost able to beat him there.
Almost got a chance.
Algonquin will have it on the right. Looking for a pass forward. It will be stopped by Payant. Algonquin will throw it forward. It'll be another out of bounds throw in for Westborough. Ball never entered play.
So Westborough's going to get the ball. This could be an opportunity here. They're going to get a throw in right about the 25. I'm assuming they're going to go for Lencioni here, see if he can get a header.
Yeah, and I mean, Lencioni still has that cast on, but I mean, he can still run, and we know he's pretty quick. He's got a lot of speed there. He's got a lot of skill on his foot. Probably able to make a chance here.
That's up. Barres gets control.
Kick it forward. A lot of ball in the air right now. Bailey looking for her.
No one has control.
Silva.
Right? Isir tries to get it,
control. Now Algonquin has possession. They'll pass it back. Lencioni trying to pressure. Algonquin trying to kick it forward. Lencioni will fall, and whistle will be blown.
That's a lucky whistle from Westborough. They had a 3 on just Nick Barres down there if they could get it.
Yeah, but it seemed to be offsides.
Usually what happens when there's a 3 on none.
We saw Lencioni trip there. Luckily, he did not land on the current broken wrist.
He's playing with great effort, though. We've already mentioned his name a couple times, trying to chase down the goalie.
Try to kick it towards the center, looking for Lencioni. It'll be stopped by Algonquin, trying to push it forward. Payant pressuring. They'll go out of... No, it will not go out of bounds. Nice save there from Algonquin. This time it will go out of bounds. It'll be a throw-in for Westborough. Taken by Bailey.
Bailey's going to throw it in here.
Throw it back to Hall.
Ryan. Fakes the deep kick, just resets it to Biddle.
Algonquin trying to regain possession. Payant able to keep it, and he'll be hit to the ground. Ref blows the whistle. It'll be a free kick for Westborough. Another collision here. 17 minutes on the clock here in the first half. Algonquin leading 1-0 against Westborough.
Yeah, and this is Barres kicking it deep.
Looking for the center.
Lencioni.
It'll go on its own! Goal! What a shot from Burris!
I don't know if that's going to be Burris or Lencioni. I don't know if Lencioni touched it, but otherwise a great play by Westborough.
It seems like Burris was the one who touched it.
Yeah, they're celebrating with
Unintentional
Burris.
goal.
It's a great kick. I was talking to him in English. I said, you better get a goal for me. He said, I don't know. He must have taken that personally. It's a great play by Barres. And now this gets the Rangers right back in the game. The last game ended 1-1. We're only 20 minutes in, and it's already 1-1. This is set up to be an offensive shootout.
Yeah, and I mean, 1-1 was the score of Westborough and Algonquin's last game, and we're reaching that before the first half's even over. So we'll see if any more goals come about in this first half.
Just to mention, though, great spark by Lencioni. As soon as he came in, he made the play there. The goalie was looking for Lencioni to tap it in. Didn't get it, but the ball went in anyway.
Yeah, and I mean, great power there from Burris. I mean, goal unintentional. Looked like he was looking for Lencioni. Still able to go in the net. Great play there from Burris all the way out.
And that goal really rejuvenated the Rangers. They're playing with a lot more intensity. You can hear it on the bench. You can hear it in the stands.
Algonquin will have it. Being pressured by Westborough. Bailey able to win it. Over to Nasir. He'll try to kick it forward to De Silva. De Silva back to Bailey.
Bailey's going to get a shot.
Bailey looking back to De Silva. Oh, no goal. De Silva trying to look for a penalty as he tripped over the goalie.
That was just a good play by Bosch there. He pressured. He made De Silva make a choice and just didn't pan out that time. It's okay. Still a great chance by Westborough. There's just so much momentum going for the Rangers right now.
Yeah, and Westborough putting a lot of pressure on Wachuse's defense in these last 2 minutes. Algonquin's defense in these last 2 minutes. Algonquin trying to move it forward. Ref will call offside.
It's the second time Algonquin's gotten that offsides.
Algonquin's coach expressing his feelings. Seems to be a little bit upset.
I mean, understandably, it looks like they're setting up good plays. They just haven't worked out. About the 15-minute mark here. It's going to be Westborough's throw-in. Barres just takes it nice and slow.
See if he can score from here, huh?
He's always a danger, apparently. He's probably going... He won't say it, but he might be going for another goal here.
Punt it deep anyway. Looking for Lencioni. Algonquin will head it back, fighting for possession. Looking for... Algonquin will win it. With possession towards midfield. Payant will intercept.
He'll go
his opponent.
take
Payne
it down.
falls. Opponent falls with him. That'll be a free kick for Algonquin. Seems to be some words exchanged from Payne and the Algonquin opponent. Ref warning both of them.
Rivalry game, it happens. Just got to keep fighting.
Algonquin with it towards the left. Hall looking to intercept. Biddle with it, able to get him behind. Shot on goal. Able to be stopped by Burris, who falls over right after taking it.
Smart play, be safe. Just reset for the Rangers. They were in a little bit of trouble there, but no harm, no foul.
Burris will boot it forward towards Lencioni. It'll be intercepted by Algonquin.
Great trap by Westborough.
3 guys on
They end
them.
up getting the ball.
Not able to beat any of them.
So you're sends it
You're
to
looking for Lencioni, just off.
intercepted.
It'll be a throw in for
That was a good
Westborough.
pass from the Algonquin player there. He almost had a step just 1 inch too far.
Algonquin able to stop the throw in. Ben Lee with it. And ball high in the air. Algonquin heads it. Fighting for possession here. It'll go out of bounds, and it will be a throw-in for Algonquin. Student section growing as the game goes on. Seems to be a decent turnout.
We've heard anybody in Westborough can kind of relate to I'm assuming anybody who plays the sport, they know what it's like to be playing a Gonk game, and they want to support their fellow students.
Yeah, and Algonquin being Westborough's pretty much biggest rival, up there with Shrewsbury and St. John's. And Burris able to stop a goal there. Nice save. Bench expressing their feelings about supporting Burris.
It's the second time Burris made a really good play, picking it off right before he was about to kick it. Strong hands, making sure that...
Oh, another collision there. Ref blows the whistle. It'll be a Westborough kick.
And they're pushing the pace here. All right, it's looking like... Yeah, it's looking like Burris is going to kick it here.
I mean,
We
who
know what
else
happened
but
last
him?
time, yeah.
I don't see why they pick anyone else after that goal.
They do send Biddle down.
Interesting, as he is a defender. Likely using that speed, likely looking for him, and they will.
Good kick.
Goalie able to punch it out. Nasir able to gain possession. And he'll just safely pass it back to Hall. Hall will boot it forward. Algonquin able to head it forward back towards Westborough's side. 12 minutes left on the clock, and that'll be another offside call for Algonquin. A lot of offsides so far, especially for Algonquin. I don't think we've seen one for Westborough yet. But Algonquin try to create as many chances as possible, just being caught in the wrong place at the wrong time. Burris will short kick it this time over to Lee. Back to Burris.
I mean, after that goal, Algonquin's been very backed up when he does that, so it might be a smart move to just take the easy pass, set up an offense.
Yeah, and Hall pass to Bailey. Back to Biddle. Jack Biddle, a fan favorite. Lencioni will fall.
Tries to get around and fails. Algonquin trying to push the pace.
Forward.
Stolen.
Westborough looking for a chance here, trying to get in behind. Pass to Lencioni.
Lencioni in the middle. Tries to get around.
Defender on him. Tries to
Gets
pass.
it to De Silva. Silva one-on-one, makes a move.
Silva
Takes
looking for a shot. No good. Wide right. It'll be a goal kick for Algonquin.
Good move by De Silva, though.
A lot of good chances for Westborough here late in this half.
I told you, ever since the first 5 minutes where they got that easy goal, Westborough's had all the momentum.
Yeah.
So we're nearing almost 10 minutes left in the half here.
Algonquin will have it towards midfield. Passes it back. Westborough pressuring high. Try to kick it towards the left. Hall able to get there. Looking for De Silva. De Silva foot race. It'll be out of bounds.
Just out of bounds. Would have been a really tough kick, but Lencioni was wide open down the middle. I don't blame De Silva for not being able to get it there, though. That would have been a ridiculous play.
And the ref blows the whistle again. Seems like there was a mistake on throw-in. I'll throw it back this time. Tries to push forward. Bailey tries to stop
takes
it.
But Hall.
Algonquin trying to kick it in the air.
Westborough playing a very defensive game here, and it's smart. It's basically a 1-on-7.
Still trying to get in behind. Burris charging up. It'll be shot towards goal. It'll be wide left.
Missed.
Lucky break there for Westborough. Almost a goal. That was bad. I mean, Westborough had a whole defense there. Algonquin somehow able to get past them and almost score a goal. Burris coming up made him have to shoot it towards the left, and he was ultimately not able to make it.
Yeah, Burris is a very risky goalie. He took a risk there coming up. Could have stayed back, tried to wait for a shot, but he made his play, and it worked out for him.
Hall looking to pass. He'll get it to Biddle in the center. Passing it forward deep over to Lee.
He's got a step.
Trying to get past his defender. Defender able to get there. It will be out of bounds. A Westborough throw, and Lee will take it over to Lencioni. Back to Lee. Algonquin trying to regain possession. Trying to pass it forward. They'll have it towards the center. Algonquin passing forward. Another offside call. That one was pretty easy for the ref. Looked like he was way ahead of his defenders.
This is starting to really bite Algonquin. You can see there's some frustration on the bench. I'm sure once they get to halftime, they'll be talking about this and setting it up differently.
Yeah, and they've had too many offside calls so far. It's just the first half, and I can't even remember how many there were, maybe like 6 or 7. But they've wasted a lot of chances that way. That will almost be out of bounds.
Bailey trying to sneak up. Almost.
Bailey will fall onto the track. That one might have hurt. Bailey upset with a no call. Looking to run back for defense. Westborough able to regain possession. Biddle passes it toward the center, looking for Lencioni. He'll find him.
Just passed.
Algonquin kicking it forward.
Possession
towards midfield, trying to make a through pass. Stopped by Burris.
Algonquin playing much more defensively. You see they have 5 guys on, or now 6 guys on the back of their own sideline. Definitely a stark contrast from the front of it, or from the start of this game where they were having 7, 8 guys in the front of the offense. Now they're playing much more passively, and I think it definitely is because of Westborough's aggressiveness. They forced an adjustment from Algonquin, and when you can get an opponent to play the game they don't want to play, you're always going to win.
Yeah, and I mean, Algonquin, as we saw, first 5 minutes had a goal. 7 minutes left on the clock here, and they haven't scored another. Playing a lot more defensively. Avi Singh will come back in. Algonquin with it towards the mid. Trying to move it forward. Westborough very defensive here in these last few minutes. Trying to pass it to De Silva, over to Lencioni. Looking for Singh. Algonquin able to intercept. Lencioni trying to win possession back. Forces an Algonquin pass. Trying to pass it forward. Burris sprinting, both of them. Almost a collision there from the brothers, but the goalie, Nick Burris, able to boot it out.
And again, I think Burris, every time Algonquin knows now he's going to come up on that, and he just sent it. He didn't try to steal it. Just get it out, live another day. Good play by Nick Burris here. He's had a great half.
6 minutes on the clock here. Algonquin looking for a chance. One last chance to send them into halftime. Westborough looking to stop and create their own. Hall looking for De Silva. De Silva trying to run a foot race. It will be out of bounds at a Westborough throw and up towards the 20. Tala will throw it to Tala. Singh with it. Back to Hall. Nasir over to Singh.
Sends it in to Lencioni.
Lencioni in the center. It'll be intercepted by Algonquin.
Weird spin on the ball right now. Might have affected that pass.
Yeah, I mean, it's soccer. A lot of players trying to put spin on the ball, trying to get around the defenders. As we saw from that one shot from Ben Billy, tried to put the spin on and get in the corner. Goalie's still able to save it. Wachusett falls down.
Unlucky penalty there by Avi. He tripped, and the Algonquin defender just happened to trip over him. You're going to get called for a penalty there, but not his fault.
Yeah, Algonquin will try to kick it towards the center. Try to be intercepted by Lencioni. Won't get there. High pressure from Westborough here. Singh trying to win it. Trying to pass it forward. Stopped by Biddle. Great defense. Algonquin with it. Towards the right. Passes it to the left. Trying to make a through pass here. No offside call, but able to be stopped by Nick Burris.
We have about 5 minutes left in this half. And finishing these halves strong is so imperative. Just based on momentum and making plays. You want to be going into the next half thinking, okay, we got these guys, not, oh, that was a rough last 5 minutes. I don't know what these next half is going to be like. So I want to see something from Rangers here. Maybe not a goal, but maybe a good defensive play, maybe a scoring chance, just to show that, like, the next half is going to be just as good as this first one.
A lot of physicality here late in the first half. Over to Silva, looking for Lencioni. Changes his mind. He'll pass it towards Singh. Singh on the right, looking for Lencioni in the center. It'll be behind him.
Just a little bit too far.
The whistle will be blown by the ref. Seems like an elbow.
Good setup pass by Singh. He beat his defender down the sideline, just tried to get it. Crowd unhappy with the call.
Fans very unhappy with the call. One fan in particular.
Oh, this is looking like a Westborough penalty kick here.
It'll be a Westborough penalty kick from Ryan Payant.
We know what happened last time.
Ryan Payant won the game against Wachusett last time he took one of these, so we'll see if he does it again.
I mean, I was just talking about these plays going in half. If Westborough, especially if we looked at the 35-minute mark, we told Westborough that it's possible to go into half up 2-1, especially considering the Rangers. This goal today was only their 4th. They had 3 goals coming in this game. They could have 2 coming out of this half. This would be huge if the Rangers could get this.
And Algonquin fans very unhappy with the penalty call, though it did look like there was some altercation. Not too sure on whether the call was from here.
But the refs were goes, and I think both teams are going to have to live with that no matter what.
Yeah, let's see if Payant is able to score here. It would be a great momentum boost for Westborough going into the second half. 4 minutes on the clock. Payant will take it. It'll be wide left. Goalie did predict the side. Payant saw that happening. Did try to get it more towards the left, but got it too far, and it will be wide.
But that's still a good play. They're still putting pressure. That's another. If he gets another one of those, it's going to go in. This is what I'm saying. The Rangers have so much momentum right now. Algonquin's reeling. They're playing a ton of defense, and Westborough's just capitalizing on everything they got here.
Yeah, I mean, as you mentioned earlier, those first 5 minutes were pretty bad for Westborough start, but they've held strong. They were able to tie the game and able to put a lot of pressure on Algonquin so far. Singh able to win it somehow, bouncing it right off his head. Algonquin with it. Westborough trying to win back possession, trying to let it go out of bounds. It'll be a throw-in for Algonquin. Westborough pressuring high, trying to win possession here. Algonquin will keep it, trying to pass it forward. Burris able to get there, passes it back to his brother, who will boot it. Algonquin intercepts. Bentley able to regain possession. Algonquin will have it, trying to put pressure on Westborough, build their own momentum. It'll be a throw-in for Algonquin.
Take this slow.
Westborough trying to push it forward, taken back by Algonquin.
Ooh.
Fallen, no whistle.
Man goes down, no call.
And
taken down.
It'll be a lot of altercations here right now.
No call again.
Bench very unhappy with no call there.
Maybe a call, I don't know.
Seems to be an injury over towards 45.
Definitely a wild sequence there. A lot of bodies coming down, a lot of ball was in the air a ton, especially just everyone kind of heading it around.
Yeah, and in games like these, especially rivalry games, there's a lot of physicality, a lot of trying to create chances because you really want to beat your rival opponent more than you want to beat anybody, really. And especially because of Algonquin and Westborough being so close, it's an extreme rivalry. Looking for Lencioni. Algonquin trying to keep possession. He will fall. Staying on the ground.
Lencioni.
Foul call on Lencioni.
Westborough's bench is not happy.
Westborough bench very unhappy with the refs right now.
The Rangers play very passionately. You can see it on the field, you can see it on the bench, you can even see it in the fans. And if they just keep doing that, I think they won't have to worry about the refs.
Singh to Payant. Over to Nasir. Tries to pass it through to Silva. Silva trying to get through. Algonquin trying to stop. Lencioni tries to shoot it. Blocked by a defender, and it'll be picked up by the goalie.
It's a good defensive play by Algonquin. For a second, it looked like De Silva was going to have a break, but the defenders for Algonquin got back very fast.
Algonquin trying to win a 1-on-3 here. Stopped. Biddle will have it in the center. Algonquin regains possession. They will fall. Ref blows the whistle.
No call.
No call,
She
but
was
he
gonna
does
kick it
point.
out.
Algonquin looking forward.
Breast controls easily.
Nick Burris, the goalie, able to handle.
He's just going to dump it. Rangers are going to take it slow here.
And I mean, these last 2 minutes, they've built a lot of momentum here late in the first half, trying to take this into the break. Singh with it, looking to pass.
Take it down from behind. There's a call. This might be a card here.
A lot of
Avi came down hard.
Algonquin side of the fan section very, very unhappy. Seems to be a lot of hatred between these two teams right now. Hall will take.
Still talking to the ref here.
Multiple players on both teams have.
Big pile. Looks like Hall's going to send this one deep.
Towards center.
Shorter kick.
Lee trying to get there. He'll try to get him behind.
And smart play by Algonquin.
Able to stop by Algonquin's defense. They'll kick it out. It'll be a corner for Westborough. Looks like it'll be taken by Bentley. Refs look like they're going to chat about something. Seems like might be a change of call here. Westborough's full team on the offensive side right now. Although moving back as it looks like it will be.
They're going to call the half here.
All right, as we enter the halftime break, the score is 1-1 here at Joseph Mawhinney Field. I'm Sam Rice here with Will Cormer, presented by Westborough TV. Welcome back to Joseph Mawhinney Field for the second half here, where the Westborough Rangers are taking on the Algonquin Titans here. 1-1 score as we head into the second half. Bailey will have it towards the center. Back to Hall. A lot of communication here.
Student section really filled up throughout the halftime. Looks like it's going to be a very loud and entertaining second half.
Yeah, I mean, first half was also very entertaining due to the high goal scoring. But with the student section added, it's going to be electric. Collision here. Ref will blow the whistle. Be a kick for Algonquin. They'll do a quick one.
It's a deep Bress. Looks like he's going to chase him down here.
Bress will get there. He'll kick it out of bounds. It'll be a throw-in.
Substitution at goal here. Sawyer Kittredge in for Nick Barres. It's a very common thing for the Rangers. They usually have each one play a half.
Yeah, and last game against Wachusett, Sawyer Kittredge played the first half, and Nick Burris played the second half. This time they flipped.
Tristan kind of caught that one off his forehead. I don't think that one
Looking for Nelson. Algonquin able to stop the chance. Have it towards midfield. He'll kick it back. Nelson pressuring. Algonquin towards the right. Trying to move it forward. Westborough high pressuring up here. Slowly move it up. Try to get a through pass.
The foot race, but
Kittredge able to win the foot race, and he'll boot it out.
yeah, he's just going to negate that.
Whistle blown here. Looks like it will be a kick for Algonquin.
To the middle. Tries to get around Pan, unable to.
Looking for
It's
Nelson.
on a
Nelson on 1-on-2, trying to get
Tries
past
to
the
spin move, got
defenders.
past one, didn't see the other guy.
Great move there from Nelson, but Wachusett, Algonquin, able to stop it. Biddle with it. Nelson.
Tries to set it back up to Bailey, just over his head. It's a good setup pass. They've had that a couple times.
Yeah, Hall going
Making a great
upfield,
play here.
looking for Singh. Singh trying to get in.
Goalie's going to beat him with the ball. It's just going to let him go out.
Ball will go out of bounds. It'll be a goal kick for Algonquin.
At rolls almost all the way out of the stadium.
Where's the ball boy?
After that 1-1 tie in the first half, I expect nothing different. I think these teams have been pretty even throughout most of the game. And bringing it up, we talked to Ryan Hall, and he said, we should have lost the first game. I think the Rangers going into this half are thinking the exact opposite. I think they're thinking, this is a very winnable game. This could be our second win, very possibly. And it's all that mental. If you think you're going to win, then you're going to have a really good shot to.
Algonquin trying to push forward. Payant trying to win the foot race to stop it. He'll let it go out of bounds. Yeah, and as you mentioned, I mean, Westborough this season haven't scored too many goals, but, I mean, have scored one in the first half and have created so many chances that it looks like they're going to score another one here in this half.
Score when they need to. I think that's a good way to put it.
That is a great way to put it.
Nice move by Ben Bailey here.
Algonquin able to regain. Looking to cross. Will be stopped. Trying to move forward.
Nice give and go by Algonquin. Not going to result in anything, though.
Kittredge able to pick it up. Nice defensive play there.
Tries to set a break up too soon.
We'll get to Singh. Great opportunity for a chance here.
Attacks into the defense. Pass to the middle.
Payant looking for his brother. Intercepted by Algonquin. Trying to move it forward. Hall is there, and he'll be able to stop it. Over to Biddle. We'll give it to Burris. Burris
Shoved
falls to
over.
the ground. Looked like a shove.
Oh, yeah.
And that was an easy call for the ref.
There's contact that can happen, but his arm's fully extended. I think that's an easy call for the refs here.
Yeah, it almost looked like he threw him. I mean,
One
it's
more
not
thing
easy to do against a guy like Tristan Burris.
One more thing to mention. You hear the coaches screaming, stay on sides, stay on sides. We were talking about Algonquin definitely probably not extremely happy with how many offsides penalties they took. I don't expect them to take much more. I think they talked about it. They figured out whatever's going on. And hopefully they'll turn those chances. Well, not hopefully, but I think they'll turn those chances into something bigger.
Yeah, the ball goes passing for a goal kick here. Much slower paced first 5 minutes than was the first half. Algonquin looking for a chance here. Westborough will intercept. Over to Bailey. Back to Payant. Looking for Nelson. It'll be intercepted by Algonquin.
It's a great fake kick in the middle.
Brendan Pink trying to win a foot race here, and he will, and he'll clear out of bounds.
Great play to kick it out of bounds. We are 5 minutes into the first half here. Score still 1-1.
Thrown for Algonquin here. Looking to move forward. Defense is there. Messier able to stop it.
Smart play, just letting that go out of bounds. Regain possession without having to do anything.
Yeah, an easy throw in for Westborough here in their own half. Looking
Back
to
into
Messier.
Messier.
Kicks it way high. Looking for Nelson, but it'll be taken by Algonquin. Nelson trying to pressure up. Bailey as well trying to pressure. Defender's able to get past. Ref blows the whistle.
Another offsides called on Algonquin.
Yeah, and it seemed the halftime adjustment was obviously going to be about being offsides, but it seems as though not working too well so far.
Hall is going to kick this deep.
It'll be out of bounds for a Westborough throw-in.
Not a bad play. They gained about probably 50 yards of territory there.
Yeah, I mean, just one kick can get you pretty much all the way across the field if you have a strong enough foot.
Yeah.
Seems like a lot of guys in Westborough do, especially Tristan Burris, as we saw from that goal.
A great goal in the first half. This one's going to be a throw-in. Probably to the middle.
It'll be high, looking for a header.
Out
Look
to
at all
Singh.
what is Singh.
Takes
He'll
a
try to
shot.
take a shot on goal. It'll be wide left. Goalie trying to make a quick kick upfield.
Rethinks decision. Just going to take it slow here.
Pass
Easy
slow
dump
right
off.
next to him. Nelson trying to pressure. Algonquin trying to move it forward. High pressure from the defense. Burris up on him. Great defensive play. Trying to win back possession. It'll go to Payant.
Gets it back to Payant.
Burris really hustling here. Trying to win possession back, and he does.
Did kind of pay for it with a nasty collision, but still, great effort.
Algonquin will have it towards the middle. Trying to move it forward. Kittredge predicted it. Able to pick it up. Fans expressing their contentment for Kittredge to save. Kittredge will boot it forward. Pant will head it. Fight for possession here.
Peterson tries to make a move.
Hall boots it forward. Looking for Nelson. Burris will have it. Biddle jumps up high and heads it. Fighting for possession here in the air. Bailey will kick it high into the air. Orchard's direction Singh.
Payne
Pan unable to get there. Passes back to Burris. He'll move it forward towards Nelson. Head by Wachusett. Ball moving back and forth here, and it'll finally go out of bounds for a Algonquin throw-in. See if Algonquin created anything from this chance.
Payne with
Payne
great
was there.
defense.
Over to other Payne. Cyril boot it forward. Algonquin goalie is there. He'll be able to pick it up. Short roll. Looking forward. Defense from Westborough trying to pressure. And unable to create anything there for Algonquin. Westborough able to win
Bailey.
possession here. Deep in enemy territory.
Gonna get an opening here. Tries to make a move.
Bailey looking for a
Turns
shot.
on,
Seems to
hit
fall
hard.
down. No whistle.
Student section very not happy with that call. All right, it's no call, I should say.
Algonquin trying to push forward. Great speed there shown off from the defense. Ryan Hall. And it'll be out of bounds.
We've reached the 30-minute mark left in this game. Still 1-1. I got to say, though, I don't know why I get this feeling. I don't expect this to end in a tie. I think there's been too many chances on both sides for this to end in a tie.
Yeah, Kittredge able to save it there. Yeah, as you mentioned, I mean, both sides have created a lot of chances. I don't see there not being a goal in the second half. Might be a goal for each side. Might be 2 goals for one goal for the other. But I definitely don't see any 0 goals for either. Algonquin pushing forward. Huge collision. Burris, brick wall right there. Defender bounces right off him like a ping pong ball.
Goodness.
It'll be out of bounds.
I mean, I'm a football guy at heart. What a hit by Burris.
I mean, wow.
Stood right over him.
Looked unfazed.
I mean, if we're just thinking about it, I'm sure that guy, that Algonquin player is going to be thinking about it every time he comes in.
Oh, yeah.
To Burris' zone after that.
Payne will fall. Whistle blown. Be a Westborough kick.
Algonquin players aren't happy about that.
As well as the fan section for Algonquin.
Biddle sends
booted
it
forward.
deep.
Looking for Peterson.
Has a step.
Peterson trying to create a chance here deep in enemy
Peterson
territory.
gets through a couple.
Tries to pass to
Nelson.
Nelson. It'll be
No.
offsides.
Gravity
Goalie able to
set
save
up.
it anyway. That'll be a kick for Algonquin. Try to push it forward. Westborough's defense holding up. High pressure here. Great defense from Westborough. Algonquin able to regain possession, however. Great defense. Beat Algonquin throwing.
Algonquin takes the easy one.
Nelson trying to
pressures.
pressure.
Biddle with a great defensive play.
Great defense here from Westborough in these last few minutes. Try to stop it from going inbound, unsuccessful, and it will be a throw-in for Westborough. Looking for Nelson. Over to Bailey.
Bailey gets
trying
a
to
chance.
run past, using his
Bailey's
speed.
trying to use speed. Stop by Algonquin.
Booted forward by Algonquin, looking for a chance. Easy play
Sorry,
for Kittredge. Looking for a pass. He'll go short to Hall.
His
Back
first
to
10 minutes
Kittredge.
have definitely been a lot calmer. I feel like both teams kind of feeling each other out at this point. We haven't seen as much aggressiveness from either side.
Yeah, I mean, those first 10 minutes, we saw a goal from Algonquin and plenty of chances from both sides. And it seemed Westborough held the second half. Algonquin fans unhappy out of call. Nice save from Kittredge, although it won't count. It will be offsides anyway. Algonquin fans very upset from a no call. And players also making comments.
Yeah, these Westborough and Algonquin kids have been playing each other probably for most of their lives. I mean, most of these guys probably started playing soccer since they were 5 years old, and they've been gonked the next town over. They probably played through travel, through club, through middle school. They definitely know each other well. They know their playing styles well. And of course, they're going to be a little competitive.
Yeah, and also, as we mentioned earlier, they do have a combined rugby team, which I know you were a part of. But they probably made a bunch of connections there. Maybe made some people who they don't like too much, trying maybe to express it on the field with a bunch of hits, but big rivalry here, and they've been playing each other for a while.
Try to set up a give and go. Doesn't work out.
Algonquin trying to create a chance. High defense from Westborough.
Brass chased him down.
Tries to pass back to Kittredge. Kittredge boots it out.
Now entering the game for Algonquin.
Algonquin makes substitution here.
Lucas Fafar.
Will be a throw-in. Players gravitating towards the center. Not much defense left for Wachusett. Just one man behind. Algonquin. Nelson staying back, looking for an offensive chance.
Headed way high.
Confrontation
And
here.
fighting.
Fight for possession.
Great
Ref will
collision.
blow the whistle. It will be Westborough ball.
That's a great play by Payne. He was fighting for almost like 5 seconds with that ball with the Algonquin player. Gonna come out on top on this one.
Payne looks to be in a little bit discomfort. Seems to be unbothered, however.
Kittredge looks like he's about to kick it deep.
Be over to Payne. Over his head. Second
Algonquin
able to get
steals.
it. Burris
Burris
able
makes
to
a
win the
great
foot
play. Let's
race.
go.
It'll go out of bounds. Trying to move it forward. Nasir with it. Try to beat his defenders.
Sear
Nice
gets through
footwork.
a couple. Can't get through everybody. Algonquin pressure in the middle.
Great defense from Burris, kicking it away.
Bailey going deep. Stop. Peterson just off the wrong side of his foot. Can't get there. Great pass by Algonquin.
Nice clear
Bailey
there.
sends it into the street. What a kick. That might have been Ryan Hall, but still, what a kick.
Gonk with it.
Come off to Gonk.
Taken by
Stolen.
Westborough. Looking for a chance here. 3-on-2. Stopped.
Unable to control it.
Algonquin with it. Looking for a chance here. Another offside call. Very unhappy with the offside call from Algonquin's
I mean,
side.
there's been a lot of them. There's some growing frustration, obviously.
Yeah, and I mean, especially in that first half, Algonquin had plenty of offside calls. I'm sure it was a topic of discussion during the halftime break, but they still have had a few, but however, noticeably less offside calls.
So far. Hall kicks it deep.
Over to Nelson, trying to win possession. Algonquin will kick it back towards Westborough's side, and that one will go out of bounds for Westborough throw-in.
Basically nullifies the play there. But ball's back in the same spot it was.
Looking to throw it forward again. Fight for possession here. Westborough will win the ball. Over to Singh on the left.
Gets open. Takes a
Able to
shot
shoot.
blocked.
Blocked by a defender.
Nasir tried to take a shot.
Whistle blown. Seems to be an offside call.
Tough bouncing ball. Didn't get much on it.
Algonquin with it in their own half. Looking forward. Westborough high pressure defense here yet again. Win the ball back. Payne moves it forward. Nelson with it, trying to pass it forward to Bailey.
Bailey trying to get through.
Bailey looking for a chance here.
Gets
Able to
the
beat his
corner.
defender.
Takes a shot.
That one will be way over and out of bounds. It'll be a goal kick for Algonquin.
Sends it deep. Payne with a good recovery. Avi kicks the middle just past Payne.
Algonquin will try to move it up. Tries to get a through pass
No
here.
offsides here.
One-on-one with the
Algonquin's gonna
keeper. Kitcher's able to beat him to the ball.
Another great play by Jack, but it was running stride for stride with him. Never got any control over that ball.
Kitcher shows the baseball arm off there with a nice throw. Throw in for
Throw in for Westborough. They make a sub here.
Algonquin fans very unhappy with current calls.
Into Nelson. Can't get it to him.
Burris with it. Tries to
Burris
move it
takes a long
forward
shot.
to
Nasir's
Nasir.
got a step.
Nasir one-on-one chips it. It'll be just over. Oh, great chance there from Westborough. Nasir a little unhappy. But
Obviously upset. That was a golden opportunity, but they have another one. It's still a tie. It's not the end of the world. Rangers got to keep pushing, keep that momentum going, turn this chance to something else. Algonquin's got a step. Tries past the middle.
saved by Kittredge. Amazing save there from Sawyer Kittredge. Both goalies from Westborough have shown great play as they've only let up a few goals in plenty of games, so we'll see if that continues this game.
Yeah, we're nearing the halfway point of this half. So far, I would say definitely a more conservative half for both teams. I think they're both trying to play more defensively because we saw a couple defensive breakdowns in the first half. I think both coaches want to limit those. But I expect to see a lot more aggressiveness as we come into this next second half where I said it at the start of this, I think neither team wants to tie. You never want to say, oh, I'm just as good as my rival. Some teams might even say that's worse than losing. You never want to be just as good. You want to be better. You want to push for that. And I expect both teams to give it their absolute all for the next 20 minutes.
Yeah, I mean, 20 minutes left in the half. There's still plenty of time for chances to be made, for goals to be scored. As we saw in the first 5 minutes of the first half, a goal from Algonquin, and Westborough was able to score one quick goal in response about halfway through that half. Burris with it, trying to play conservative. Kick it over to Prakash. Trying to boot it forward.
Algonquin in the middle.
Tries to move it forward. Looking for defender. Kittredge able to get there first. Nice sliding
Smart
stop.
job getting low there. If he went up too high, the Algonquin could just try to chip him over like we saw down on the other end. But he gets low, controls the ball, nullifies the situation.
Kittredge looking for a short pass likely here. Trying to play conservative.
Never
He
mind.
will boot it. Over to Nelson.
Nelson gets under the ball, tips out to Singh.
Taken back by Algonquin. Trying to move forward. Nice through pass. There'll be a one-on-one with the keeper. Payant behind. Nice defense from Payant. A great save from Kittredge. Great defensive play there. Payant not giving up on the play. Able to stop the Algonquin offender from making a good shot, which was easy for Kittredge to save.
Gonna get through Prakash.
Prakash looking forward.
It's the ball up to Maddox.
Peterson.
Knocked out of bounds.
Whistle blown, seems like.
Big substitution here for Westborough.
Number 19, William Ranklitz.
Lencioni, Adrian Lencioni's coming in, Pedro Oliveira's coming in, Christian De Silva's coming in, and Ben Lee is coming into the game here.
A lot of big group substitution for Westborough. Likely looking to change up the playing style.
Yes, I could definitely see them be playing a lot more aggressive with the style.
Yeah, and as we saw, once Lencioni had come in the first half, Westborough's offensive chances had gone up a lot. It seems even while hurt, he's still a very valuable member of this team. And we'll see if that continues this game. Westborough have it in their own half. Trying to boot it forward, blocked by Algonquin, but right back to Kittredge. Easy stop. Running around, he'll make it short.
Rolls it slow to Barres.
Or to Payant.
Into Payant. Algonquin converges.
Fight for possession. Algonquin
Payant taking down. No penalty.
Looking for a play here. Intercepted.
Algonquin regains possession. Gets through one, but Barres.
Nice clear from Barres. Boots it way out. Able to stop it from going out of bounds. Peterson trying to move it forward. Looking for Lencioni. Lencioni trying to beat his defender.
Just in the wrong, just a little bit in the wrong spot. Lencioni
trying to win possession here. Unable.
A good pass by Algonquin. Get that back out.
Lencioni really showed the effort. He wanted that goal
Great
bad.
defense by Peterson.
As soon as the whistle was blown, it will be a kick for Algonquin. As we've seen Westborough just recently, just try to make a lot of chances right now after subbing in Lencioni. Likely good to be a huge change from passive to aggressive here.
But looking at the passive, they have 4 guys on that back line now. They're bumping back Pedro, especially on this. It does seem like they're playing more. Oh.
Nice pass. It will be another offside call. Goal no good anyway. Sora Kittredge's aura stopped him from making that.
And everyone's mad right now. And it's definitely, these frustrating penalties can get to you, but I don't know, you got to keep playing. The refs are going to be a problem for both teams, and they're going to help sometimes, they're going to hurt sometimes. You got to keep playing through it.
Yeah.
Ryan Hall sends it really long to De Silva.
Silva back to Peterson. He'll pass it all the way back. Back to Nasir.
Talo dribbles to the middle.
Pass it over to the right.
Peterson trying to get to De Silva in the corner.
Silva trying to beat it from going out of bounds.
Just can't get to it
anyway. Great effort there from De Silva. Almost able to get there. Really trying to showcase his speed, but ball was just a bit too far forward.
Lee steps in front of it.
Oliveira trying to get there. Lee able to let it go out of bounds.
Lets it go. Takes his free kick. Or sorry, throw-in. Gets it to Lencioni. Tough throw-in.
Lencioni likely stops it from going out of bounds, looking for a pass.
Give and go.
Algonquin regains possession, trying to move it forward. Westborough putting pressure
defense
on.
by Westborough. Blocked all the passing lanes and then put pressure on him.
Moving up slowly. Lencioni heavy pressuring, forcing an instant kick.
Now
almost out of bounds.
We're at the 16-minute mark now. Now we're starting to see Westborough starting to ramp up this intensity. Try to make Algonquin make a mistake.
Yeah, high pressure from Westborough. Great defense there. Barris able to stop it. They try to move it forward to Lencioni, but Algonquin is there. Lencioni trying to gain possession.
Scramble for the ball. Nasir's going to come out with it.
Oliveira trying to get it to Lencioni, but it will be just too far. Able to stop the pass, but it will be out of bounds for an Algonquin throw-in. Going medium. Payant, confrontation there, whistle blown.
Payant unhappy with the call. He thought he was just making a play for the ball. Refs thought otherwise. Got to keep playing.
Looked like he was going for the ball, but also did look like there was a decent amount of contact there. Another instant call on Payant, sliding there Ref
he
looks
could
like
be
he's
in
going to give
danger
him
of
a card.
here. This would be devastating for the Rangers.
No card will be issued, but a warning will be. Payant must be careful in his last 14 minutes of the game.
Going to be a free kick for Algonquin here.
You're around the 25. A little bit closer than when Burris scored in that first half.
Just a little bit closer, but I think Algonquin's definitely looking. I don't think the kicker's looking to score here. Gitcher's lined up all the way to the left, expecting Algonquin to run across. He moves back to the middle
center
now.
the second you say that. A lot of communication here.
Matching up with their man.
They'll be towards the goal. And it will be in. What a shot from Algonquin. Devastating blow for Westborough. Hard save for Kittredge. Can't really blame it on him. It was a very nice shot.
Yeah, it was. It was a great shot. We were talking about it. I said they thought they were going to go for it. They made it look exactly like they were just going to try to kick it up, get a header in. He took a great shot, got the top left corner of the net. Sometimes you can play good and your opponent just has a better kick. That happens. Now for Westborough here, it's 2-1, 15 minutes left. I expect to see some all-out pressure here because you can't afford to not do anything else. You need to score a goal here, and I think Westborough is goal scorers who can do it. There's 15 minutes left. There's plenty of time. I just want to see Westborough not give up. I want to see them keep pushing, not get demoralized by this goal, and maybe 2-2 tie or even a 3-2 win.
Yeah, especially with time very much not on their side right now. Westborough is definitely going to look to be aggressive.
Entering the game for Algonquin, number 2, Pierre Hanna.
Tries to pass to Payant. Algonquin playing very defensive right now.
Number 4, Brendan Payant. And number 13,
Which, I mean, you can expect them to play defensive. They really have nothing more to gain from being on the offensive end.
Trying to move it forward. Goal would seal the deal likely. Kittredge able to boot it out over towards Lencioni. Trying to win possession.
Silva's up to Lencioni.
Lencioni will kick it up.
Resets it.
Payant.
Lencioni.
Back to Lencioni.
He has a step.
Chance here. He'll
shot.
shoot it. It'll be wide right. Great chance for Westborough. If they keep making plays like that, it's not unlikely they'll be able to tie up this game.
So a great shot for the Algonquin defender to get on his left side because he was running down the right. He wanted to turn his hips and really kick it, get some power to the left side of the net. Never gave him that opportunity. Just a good play by the Algonquin.
Great analysis right there. Another whistle blown. A lot of confrontation here in this game.
It's going to be a penalty on Westborough.
It'll be a free kick for Algonquin. Both sides play great offense this game. We've seen 3 goals. Last game for Westborough, there's only 1 goal in the entire game, and there's 2 goals in the first half of this game, so much more offensive pack.
Algonquin gets through.
Trying to look in the center, stopped by Kittredge.
Yeah, Westborough here,
around.
I'm obviously not a soccer coach, but I just want to get some pressure. I want to get the ball in where we can score. I would get some deep kicks, some more, maybe keep getting it up to Lencioni. The same things they're doing. Ooh. Big collision there. Great block by Ben Lee.
Algonquin player looks slightly injured. Big boot right off of the knee. Could be painful. Another confrontation between a Westborough player and an Algonquin player. Ben Lee getting into it with a player on Algonquin's side. We've seen a lot of those type of confrontations today.
But Westborough, both sides, they're saying, hey, no talking, let's just keep playing the game.
Yeah, ref's doing a good job of handling that kind of situations like that.
I mean, they are rivals, but there's all respect here.
Yeah. Trying to move it forward. It'll be intercepted. Burris boots it forward towards Lencioni. Lencioni will win possession. Nice job there. He'll try to move it forward. Stopped.
Trying to set it up to De Silva.
Westborough putting really high pressure there on the defense. Trying to move it forward. Algonquin is stopped by Kittredge. Time not on Westborough's side. Probably going to make a nice push here soon. Towards midfield. Payant to Payant. To Burris. Try to look for Payant. Be too far. Payant able to stop possession. Another fall there. Payant very unhappy. With already a warning, we'll see if anything comes out of this. Ref walking the way. It doesn't seem like anything will happen. Algonquin player seems to be a little banged up after that play. I mean, can't blame him. He did get toppled over.
Westborough right now is just struggling to get it out of their zone. Algonquin, I said they were going to play passive. They've been the exact opposite. They're going all in on trying to keep the ball in their own zone, using the edge, the best defense to good offense. They haven't given Westborough a chance to breathe.
Time called here. And while we have a break, let's take a look at other sports for Westborough. Field hockey team remains undefeated, having great records so far at 8-0-1. Volleyball as well, playing great at 7-1 record. The 3-time in a row state champions look to make it 4. Football is 0-3, looking to bounce back in their next game. And golf 5-4, cross country 1-1.
Yeah, it's been a good fall sports lineup for the Rangers. Obviously, some teams doing better than others, but I think every Ranger team has been competitive so far.
Yeah, I mean, especially teams like volleyball and field hockey. Volleyball, obviously, we know Westborough's volleyball program has been very prestigious recently. They've won 3 state titles in a row. They've moved up to D1 this year, and they've held their own. They're 7-1. I think maybe they can win a D1 state title this year.
I mean, they've done better than held their own. They're 7-1. I think they're a genuine contender. I wouldn't be surprised if they could do it. Moving on to another sport, though, golf. Last time we were here, we were talking about how they were 2-4 and kind of struggling. They went on a 3-game win streak. Now they're up to 5-4, and they have a ton of momentum. I can't say I know a ton about golf scoring, but whatever they are, they're hot. They're ready to go.
Yeah,
and field hockey being 8-0-1, they're still the last undefeated Ranger team. Hopefully we see a deep playoff run from them.
Yeah, I mean, this time, usually in the fall sports, it's one team. It's been volleyball that's been the main contender, but this year field hockey added to it. Westborough maybe could make a push for 2 state championships in 2 different sports.
And that would be awesome. I think the last time that happened was in 2023. We won volleyball and outdoor track, but that was in the spring.
Yeah, and this one in the fall. Volleyball being the prestigious fall sport for Westborough specifically. Attendance usually pretty good at varsity volleyball games, and especially since they're a very good team. Resuming play here. It's 2-1 in favor of Algonquin with 11 minutes on the clock.
Yeah, getting back to the game here, Westborough's just got to get possession. Algonquin has been relentless, and they have a free kick here. Westborough's got to get the ball. They got to get in their own half and then take shots and hope something works. Because time, as you said before, time is not their friend. They got to get balls on net.
Yeah, and I mean, they have created a lot of chances, just have squandered the opportunity occasionally, and sometimes the defense is held up. We'll see if they can take advantage of Algonquin's defensive play. See if they can create one of their own. Moving it forward on the ground. Kitchers will let it go.
This is the chance for Westborough here to really push. Let's get something going. Looks like Kitchers thinking the same thing. Looks like they're going to send it deep. Yeah, never mind. Just dumps it off.
Hall with it. He'll get it to Biddle. Biddle moving it forward, trying to get it over Algonquin's head. Lencioni charging hard, trying to put pressure on him to pass quick.
Lencioni steals
the ball, stops it from going out of bounds. Great play there from Lencioni.
Tackled.
Does fall, does slightly on the wrist, seems unfazed, however. Great play there from Lencioni. I mean, really brought the energy, showing he does not want to lose this game.
Yeah, Westborough is hard. They're hustling. 10 minutes left. I wouldn't say it's looking incredible for them, but they're going to keep making plays. They're going to keep fighting because that's what this team is.
Yeah, and Ryan Payne will take a corner here. See if Westborough can capitalize off this opportunity here.
Huge corner.
Tons of players in the box. Kitchers way up towards midfield.
They're going to switch out. They're going to put Payne in the middle here. Obviously one of their better goal scorers. They want him there. Peterson's going to take this kick.
We'll see. Anticipation. Kick it high. Looking for Lencioni.
Nelson got a piece of it, just wasn't able to get it into the net.
Yeah, and
not bad though. That's chances. We keep stacking those.
Will be a goal kick for Algonquin.
Yeah, Westborough. You can see they have a ton of people way up. They have even on defense. They have 7 guys, or every single person is in their offensive half, and they're just going to keep. I don't expect that to change.
Yeah, and as you mentioned, they're trying to get it upfield, like right at midfield. Trying to create a chance right from there. Payne fighting for possession. Algonquin does still have it. Trying to move it forward. It is stopped by Hall. Trying to move forward. Algonquin regains. Westborough trying to drop back on defense. It's a one-on-one here. Nice defense there. Another physical altercation there. But no whistle. Seems like it was just confrontation.
Yeah, it's going to be Algonquin's ball on the throw-in. Sends it way high. Westborough's going to regain possession.
And another Algonquin defender on the ground.
Great effort by the Algonquin defender there. Makes it a difficult play. It's still going to be Westborough's ball, but actually, no, it's going to be Algonquin's ball. Yeah, great play by Algonquin defender, chasing it down. That looked like a sure Westborough. Even could start going the other way. He made it their own. He got the ball back for him.
Algonquin looking towards center. Trying to score a goal. See if they can seal a deal here. Trying to move it forward. Looking for a header over his head. Tries to kick it back. Kittredge able to get there pretty easily. Trying to move forward fast after that offensive chance. He'll throw it away to the right. Westborough looking to move forward.
Makes a move around one. Tries to get it up. Unsuccessful.
Algonquin will take it back. Westborough will clear it over towards Lencioni. And it'll be a Westborough throw-in towards the 45.
Yeah, we're down 7 or 8 minutes and counting. But Westborough's starting to they've moved it down a little bit. We're getting better chances. But Algonquin's going to steal the ball here. To the middle.
See if anything comes about these last few minutes of the game. Algonquin looking for a crossing opportunity. Westborough defenders are there. And it'll be a clear over towards Lencioni. Algonquin defender able to get the head on there.
Well.
Boots it forward, looking for Nelson. Nelson hustling, trying to win the foot race. Both of them fall. The whistle is blown. It'll be a free kick for Algonquin.
Westborough's bench is not happy about that. They thought Nelson made a good enough play. They were going to eat the ball, but.
Seems like there is a Westborough player injured, and he will be likely substituted. Payne coming in.
Avi Singh here. He's played a good game.
He's had a great game. We'll see if that affects anything. Brendan Payne, also a great player, coming in. Algonquin making a substitution of their own as well. Move forward.
Is it deep?
Back on Westborough's side.
Heading it around. Gaunt goes over the head to regain possession.
Many players on Algonquin still on their own half. We see 4 behind the 50 still, playing very conservative defensive-wise. Another whistle blown here.
It's going to be Westborough's ball, though.
Algonquin players very unhappy with the call.
You can give it to Barres for the free kick. Everyone's going downfield.
A lot of communication, especially from goalie.
Deep.
Sorry, Kittredge. Lencioni tries to pass. Bailey. Some miscommunication there.
Just not on the same page there.
Be an Algonquin throw-in. Bailey tries to intercept over his head. Burris with it. Payant. Back to the center. Over towards the other Payant.
Almost fell down.
Big physical altercation. Trying to force the defender out of bounds. Ref will blow the whistle. It seems like it'll be a free kick for Algonquin.
About to hit the 5-minute mark here left in the game.
Time winding down for Westborough to make a chance. Let's see if they can capitalize. See if they can make one last push to tie this game. Goal here for Algonquin would like to seal the deal. Trying to send it into the box. Great defense from Westborough. Boots it forward towards the goal.
Weird spin. Algonquin's going to regain the corner.
Trying to move it forward. A whistle blown. Seems like that could be a problem. See what the call is.
Free kick for Algonquin.
A bad spot to give up a penalty here for Westborough, especially with time not on their side. And down 1. This is a great opportunity for Algonquin to cross it in, score the winner.
Algonquin is seemingly very aggressive. They're sending everyone into the middle here. I know it'd be difficult, but if Westborough could get if they could control this, they might have a chance if there's only one man back for Algonquin right now.
Taken into the middle. Looking for a shot. Westborough able to stop it. Booting it forward.
Sends it deep. Bailey running after
there. Algonquin able to stop it. Peterson with it. Players return to their positions. Kittredge able to pick it up in the box. Looking for a pass. Trying to boot it way forward.
Heads it.
Sear with it. Fighting for possession. Whistle blown.
Algonquin not happy with the penalty call here, but it's going to be a Westborough free kick it right around midfield.
Looks like Ryan Hall will be the one taking the kick. Looking for Maddox Peterson.
Almost gets over the head of the...
And it'll be back towards the 50.
Ooh.
Algonquin
No call.
player
Algonquin
falls.
defender
No
goes
call.
100%
Seems to be
into
a
him.
little bit banged up after the play. Hall making sure he's okay. Great sportsmanship there. Algonquin trying to make a push forward.
It's the middle. Great give and go by Algonquin.
Yeah, we've seen that a bunch of times from Algonquin so far. That seems to be a good strategy for them.
Dumps into the corner.
Looking for a pass to the center. Burris able
Good
to stop
defense,
it,
gets
boots it
back
out.
It's going to be a corner kick for Algonquin.
Deciding on who on Algonquin will take the throw in.
Oh, it's going to be a throw and not a corner kick. That's huge. Short pass.
Very short. Trying to play conservative. That'll be a corner kick, though. As great
Good
defensive
defensive
play there.
play by Ben Bailey.
Clock stopped with 5 minutes.
Yeah,
due to the
stark difference here. Algonquin now has 3 guys back. They're
yeah.
playing much more defensively on only the one, Louis Nelson.
We'll see if Westborough's able to make a chance here before time expires fully.
Very conservative kick, just sends it
Algonquin
through.
trying to send it forward. Westborough will boot it away out of
It's gonna
bounds
be out of bounds.
towards the Algonquin bench. There will be an Algonquin throw-in.
Goes down to the corner.
And that one will go
gonna
all
go
the way
out
out
of
of bounds.
Westborough's ball, but they got to go all the way down the field now.
Time not on their side.
They might give this to Barres here. Yeah, Barres going to kick it deep for him.
Barres trying to use that big foot to kick it forward. He will. Almost blocked by Algonquin. Bailey
Bailey
looking for it. It will be out of
Just
bounds.
misses it.
An Algonquin throw in. Westborough needs to make a play quick here if they want to tie this game up.
Man, almost steals it.
Algonquin with it, looking for a through pass. Nice stop there from
Barres gonna get called.
Whistle blown. Penalty call. Fans unhappy with the call. Burris very unhappy. Altercation between some fans.
Stands kind of erupting here. Hey, we talked about it. It's a rivalry game. There's going to be passion. There's going to be energy.
Likely both teams rooting for the Red Sox, however, over the Yankees.
And as much as they'll fight on the field, it's all respect.
Pitcher's able to punch it out. Westborough, great opportunity
Westborough's
here.
going to get going here. This
Looking
might be
to
the
push
last rush of the
forward.
game. Lencioni sends it
forward
deep.
to Nelson. Too
Not
far.
going to get to it.
That'll be out towards the corner. And the ref is going to call it. Algonquin will take the victory here in Westborough, and a 2-1 win. I'm Sam Rice, here with Will Cormier at the Westborough Star Game presented by Westborough TV. We'll see you guys next time.